Today we're actually pairing our Punch limited edition 2017 cigar with a cup of Nespresso, as you probably saw the intro. The particularity of this Punch, I'm gonna just grab it here. So this is a Corona type cigar. We call that a Corona Extra. This is about 3 1/4, you could say, inch, about a gauge of 48. Just a perfect smoke for a cup of an espresso. We're gonna go ahead and start this, and we're gonna see how these two fall together. Stay tuned, guys. Hey guys, we are set up ready to fire the Punch Edicion Limitada 2017. Again, I'm just gonna repeat a bit the specifications. So this is about 4 3/4 length with a ring gauge of 48. Sorry. The type, the cigar shape, we call this a Corona Extra to be more specific. So you can look at it. Nice, beautiful wrapper. Bit actually soft. Look a little bit oily on the top. So and I actually felt it. Not a lot of knots. Feels very good. A bit spongy. So let's fire this thing up and see what's going on. All right. I'm getting spicy right now. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting this spices right in my mouth. I'm just gonna take another puff. Yeah, even when you retro inhale, you feel the spices. It becomes a little bit itchy on your nose, so you know this is gonna be a spicy one. Okay, let's get to the first third and we'll follow up. Guys, we're back. We're pretty much first third of the cigar. I'm pairing it with my Nespresso, as you guys saw at the beginning of the video. Today I decided to pair it. You know, this size, honestly, for me, it's not worth to have a drink with. You know, mostly these are made to enjoy with a cup of coffee or whatever. But this will not be a morning smoke. The first part of the cigar, it started spicy, honestly. Like, I did a little bit of retrohaling, and I was gonna sneeze a couple of times because the spices just overtook my my senses, my taste buds and all that. So a lot of spices at the beginning. Now I'm kind of feel it's actually toning a bit down. We're getting into this leathery, spicy kind of taste. Yeah, still there. This peppery notes, this spiciness is still there. Black pepper, definitely. Leathery, that's there. And now you can, you know, when I do a retrohale, I could sense it, I can feel it, I can taste it actually. So far this is what we're getting with this cigar. Spicy enough, thank you, eh? So let's continue. We'll see if anything changes in the second third. But my expectations, honestly, when I got this, I just got a single one. I didn't get a box or anything. We're not too high. But since it was a limited edition, I said, you know what the heck, let's go ahead and try it and see if it's worth it. Probably grab some more, but so far didn't convince me much. Let's see what happens in the second third. Hey guys, we're back. We're at the second third of a cigar. I just removed the limited edition band. One thing I'm glad, that spiciness, pepperness taste faded out a bit. Still there, but faded out, because honestly I don't think I was going to be able to continue this. I'm not a big fan of a lot of spicy, peppery cigars. Not my thing. But I'm glad it actually toned out a bit. Now we're still getting it. It's still there, but it's kind of like fading a bit, fading out. So we're getting into more the cedary, leathery, with the spices all mixed together. It's still a spicy cigar, honestly. Like for those for the people who loves spicy cigars or peppery cigars, this would probably be your heavenly made cigar. But to me, honestly, I'm not a big fan of those cigars. Not to say that it's a bad cigar. Obviously, everybody has his own taste. It's a good one, but now it's a bit more enjoyable, to be honest. So far I'm second, third, so still there. So just I'm glad that it actually faded away a bit. So now I'm starting to enjoy it a little bit more. Let's see if the last third will change into to a better outcome. And one thing I didn't mention is the draw. Draw is pretty good on this one, honestly. It has a great draw, very smooth. You get a lot of smoke coming out. Yeah, so pretty much so far that's about it. Let me get back to you guys in the last third of the cigar. Alright guys, we're back with the last third of the cigar. I'm actually removing the band. One thing I didn't mention to you guys, the length of how much time does it take to smoke this. I mean, being a Corona size, you could say I've been smoking for about maybe half an hour now, and probably got another maybe 5-10 minutes. You could say about overall maybe a 40-minute smoke, if you don't puff right away, smoke fast, I mean. All right, so we're at the end. Like I mentioned previously, the spices faded out. It's still there, but you feel them a little bit less on your tongue, and especially when you retrohale, you get less spices and pepperness in your nose. Like you don't get that sensation of you want to sneeze. The woody taste, I feel a little bit more. When I say woody, like it's about a cedar taste. Not much smoky taste, but just there's some smoky taste to it. But you know what? It's I could say overall the leathery spiciness and those cedar woody taste towards the end that you get. You know what? It's a medium bodied. Some will say medium to full. Yeah, maybe because of those spices, because you get a lot of spices. That's a lot of taste on your buds. Other than that, this is pretty much it for this limited edition 2017 punch. You know, I'm just gonna be like a little bit more doubt. Like I'm not gonna put a lot of more doubts into it, because honestly, it's still a young cigar. Even though it's a 2017, probably need another 2 years, and maybe the taste will change. But you know what? It's okay. It's a good cigar overall. If I would to buy this again, maybe in the future if I have to, but it won't be something that I'll be adding to my collection. I'll probably get a box of 10 maybe, just to keep it. But other than that, it's not something very special for a limited edition. There's much better cigars than this. So our rating for this one, actually, we're gonna go ahead and rate it at a 7.5 score on 10. So it's still good. You know what? It's still a good cigar. But again, me being a person that I don't like those spice bombs, because this you get hit right away from the first draw. You get a lot of spice on this one. Really spicy. Okay, it's a good cigar. So 7.5 on 10, our puff rating for this cigar. Being pairing with a cup of coffee. Probably if I had paired with a bourbon, probably got a little bit more taste into it. The spiciness in a bourbon would probably be a good pairing to go with if you want to do alcohol with this cigar. So here you go, guys. This is this week's cigar. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Hit a like, comment, visit our websites, visit our forum, leave a comment. We're there to answer your questions. Anything you guys want to review, you know what? We're willing to do. I mean, we're actually we prefer to do Cuban cigars, but if there's any non-Cuban that you guys want us to do, let us know also. We'll probably be able to get some non-Cuban and a review for you guys if you want. So till then, until next week, cheers guys. Thanks for watching.